Hey, how's everyone doing? Sorry it's been a while. I've been trying to adjust to these changes, and wow, I got this tripod, but anyways, I think that's good. So I was in the process of moving, and that's actually what I've been doing. So, trying to get my mind right. It's been crazy, but I had to tell myself I need to make a video at least today. So I did that. But it feels great outside right now. It's the weather is like not too bad, not too hot. It's nice and windy. We actually just had this hurricane go through, apparently. Put that up a little. There. And I found this perfect spot right here in the shade. So like there's the sun right there. So it's like 3:35 on Thursday, October 11th. And I don't really know what to do for this video other than the fact that I really needed to make a video. So I'm sitting outside right now with my journal, and I'd actually doodled all over it. And I can actually read you something from it that was pretty good. I had found out the other day. I've been doing a lot of thinking, actually, so if you would like to hear that. I feel okay. So one thing I wrote in here. I feel like life is a dream. All my fantasies I have had were unfamiliar at the time, but as I look back now, I realize that they were not fantasies. They were memories. That's a really weird thing to talk about, just because I never knew anything about past lives now, and well, back in the day I didn't believe anything about it. Now I kind of believe it, but I need to do more research on it before I actually make a video on it. But recently I've been having these weird like dreams and stuff. They feel like memories, but they are, I can't place them, which is strange because there was one particular thing I had a dream about. It felt so real, and I was just literally hanging out with some people. I'm not going to get too into the details, but basically it was so familiar. But that's one of the things I'll probably have to talk about later. And I apologize for this video not being nearly as organized as all my others. But if you're one of my followers, then you won't care, because at least some of my videos are not as bad as they were at the beginning. But I will always be changing. Also, I got these shoes, which I really like. These Vans. They're pretty badass. I like them. But anyways, that's beside the point. I was just going through this right here and reading back and highlighting things. And then I realized the more I read back into it, the more I was able to understand myself as I used to be, and how much I've changed and how better I am now. It's crazy because a lot of people don't do that, and it's good to actually reminisce and go back in time. But there are actually, I realize as I go back, there are my video topics. I actually wrote this September 8th. You can see that, September 8th, 2018. Video topics, a whole list of them. Like these are the things I want to talk about. It's just difficult for me to actually get here and talk about them. So eventually we'll get into that more if I can find more space. It was hard for me to, actually I just found this. I was trying to find a spot to be alone. I haven't been able to be by myself long enough to actually make a video since with the moving stuff. But I like this little spot. It's very homey, nice and in the woods here. So maybe I can find something. Oh yeah, the awareness. That's another thing I wanted to press on. Something about the awareness when it comes to being aware. It's always important to go back to that, because a lot of people don't realize how good it is. But when you're aware of things, you realize that you're aware of more physical changes as well as the mental. which can be overwhelming because I have noticed a lot of more physical changes as well as the mental changes. And I'm not just mentally aware, I'm more physically aware as well. So when you become more physically aware, it's good to take those breaks every now and then and realize that it's not all going to happen overnight, and it's not all going to happen in one time frame, or even in the time frame that you would imagine. It'd be more like you're taking steps, and it's almost like a journey. Like I said in a previous video of mine, happiness is a journey, not a destination. I could put the link for you for that in the description if you want that. It's a pretty good video. It's very good. It has a very good, what's the word? Moral topic, story, an idea. That is a good idea. I'm trying to find the right words. Saying happiness is not a destination is a good way to think. Way of thinking, I guess I should say. So, with that being said, my life has been so crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy, and I am trying to become more aware. I haven't been making these videos because I feel like I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes now. Oh, welcome to Florida. There it is. No, I haven't been making more videos because I've been trying to get my mind right. The other day I sunk into this weird pit of depression. I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. So then I'm like, I can't make videos now because when you're stuck in that situation, you're just like, I don't know what to do to make other people feel better. I don't know how to make myself feel better. I got to make myself feel at a certain level, and then I can help you. But in all honesty, the reason I'm making this video right now is because I literally just had to do it. I wasn't going to do it, but I found an opportunity and I took it. So now I just need to do it. I need to get it over with. But not in the way you're thinking. See, that sounded bad too. Not just get it over with. I like making the videos, but starting to make them is always more difficult than actually making them. So that's what I meant. Get the part about starting it over with. And after that, it's easy. You start talking, and I had to have this to have all my thoughts. I have my stories in here. Or my stories I actually write some. It's not really, they're not really stories, I guess, but you can see them as stories if you want to see them like that. Talking more about my girlfriend. I'm not going to say her name, although it's on Facebook. If anyone sees me on Facebook, they'll know who it is. It's not a secret. Her name is Megan, and she is the most beautiful individual I think I've ever met. I don't want to get too sappy on that, but I feel like I've known her for my whole life. So it's one of those situations where she feels like someone I knew in a past life, and that's probably why I was having a lot of the dreams I was having. Ever since I met her, my whole life has been changing. It's been weird. I've been having dreams about past lives. So it feels like I've met her in a previous life, so I need to go in now. I'm starting to get eaten by mosquitoes. This is bad. Anyways, with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm about to get destroyed by mosquitoes because I'm seeing them on my arm right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. There will be a lot more next time I do one outside. Remember to bring bug spray because now I got skeeter bites. Not fun. Not fun at all. And I'll be back for more. I'm out.